Hi there, Capricorn. Today I'm going to be doing your reading for December 1st through to the 15th. Alright, and I am live streaming this, so I'm just going to give it a few minutes here, let a couple people join, and then we're going to get started. So, alright. Going on for Capricorn. December 1st through to the 15th for Capricorn. Right. Oh yeah, and this month I actually am asking for donations because I'm looking to buy a new laptop so I can make such better content for you guys. You know, better editing, all that stuff, you know. Because I don't really... Hi there, Suzanne. Because I don't really like the style that much of just, you know, turn on and start reading. I don't know. That's just... That seems like there's not enough to it, you know. So, alright. What's going on for Capricorn? From December 1st through to the 15th for Capricorn. And two more times. What's going on for Capricorn from December 1st through to the 5th. And last time. So the Seven of Cups just caught my eye, if that means anything to anybody. Alright. Capricorn, December 1st through to the 15th. Alright. Okay, so we have the present. There we have the immediate influence. We have your distant past, have your goal or destiny, have your future influence, have your recent past. Okay, we have you, have your environment, have your inner emotions, and we have the final result. Okay. Overall theme for this month looks like getting rid of things that you were very passionate about in the past. So, you know, maybe it seems like there's just something that you guys are having up to for a minute now. You know, maybe passionate about it. Maybe I'm hearing forced passion, so maybe a lot of you, this could be a job. But it just seems like a lot of you are about to get rid of that pretty quickly here. So, hi there, Sammy. All right, let's get it started. Okay, so for the present, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse, and we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. My bad. So it seems like here, it seems like a few of you guys are having some family problems. To me, it doesn't really seem like they're big issues, but it seems like for a lot of you, the cause, if you're a male, is a female. Could be an air sign, but it seems like, especially if you're a male, it's definitely like your wife or something. But it just seems like for a lot of you, there's somebody that's, you know, kind of messing with, you know, you and your family, whether they be in it or not. It just seems like they're causing problems because it seems like they're trying to, kind of get in your head and tell you things that you know aren't true, but you still kind of believe them because for whatever reason, you just kind of still believe them. And it seems to be really upsetting the balance, you know, in your family. You know, it seems like there's some mistrust going on for no reason, I'm hearing. So, okay, its immediate influence, have the Two of Wands. So what this could mean is that, you know, it seems like you guys are having a really hard time deciding who to believe, you know, or, you know, who's really there for you, who's really your family, kind of type deal. You know, who's really loyal to you, who makes you feel as if, you know, who makes you feel the Nine of Cups upwards, you know, energy. You know, it seems like you guys are, you know, finally coming to that decision in your life. And it seems like it's going to be it's going to take some time to make this decision. Not too much time, but it seems like, you know, it's going to be more than like you know, you're presented with the option and then all of a sudden you just make the choice. It's going to be definitely a lot more than that for a lot of you guys, so. Okay. Distant past. We have Strength in reverse. So maybe a lot of you guys feel as though in the distant past, which honestly I feel is not so distant in this scenario, but it feels like a lot of you guys seem to be like losing hope in this situation. So a lot of you guys may feel like your family is starting to either like tear apart, or it just seems like your family isn't really, you know, what it once was, as happy as it was at one point. And it seems like a lot of you guys are just taking notice of this. A lot of you guys also could be a Leo in your surroundings, or you could have Leo in your chart. If you have Leo in your chart, you're definitely going to want to check that video out. But yeah, for sure, a lot of you guys just, it's not the same, really. That's all I feel with this card is like, You know, these bonds aren't as strong as they once were. And, you know, sometimes bonds bonds can break between friends. But personally, I believe that bonds between family can never break. They can get thinner, but they can never break, in my opinion. You know, no matter how much you hate your brother, how much you hate your sister, how much you hate anyone in your family, they're always going to be your family. That bond's always going to be there no matter what. You know, and it just seems like those bonds don't seem as strong as they should be, and it's upsetting a lot of you guys. And a lot of you guys feel like it's been kind of on this downward trend of like, you know, who you feel is really there for you and who you don't, within these past few months here. So yeah, definitely Suzanne, definitely an unspoken love. Yeah. All right. Okay. Solar Destiny, we have the Four of Pentacles and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Sorry, not the Four of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So, honestly, what I see here is that a lot of you guys are trying to figure out ways, you know, like a lot of you guys are like, what has value to my family? What brings my family together and makes it my family, you know? Because really here it's just all family, really. It seems like, you know, honestly, with this theme here, seems like you guys are like trying to figure out like what's either missing or what needs to go or who needs to go. So, you know, with this Four of Cups here, it's like it seems like there's lots of people in your family, or you know, a lot of you guys, this is like a family scenario. You know, could be a job that you've been working at for a while now, but you know, it just seems like you're asking, what here can help, you know, increase the value, you know, can help bring what has value to me and my family, or me and my coworkers. What can bring that? Who can bring that? And a lot of you guys, it's like somebody's telling you that they can, because it seems like some of you guys have been talking about it for a while now. You know, a lot of you guys have been letting people know, like, hey, this is how I feel. Because, you know, I feel like Capricorn's definitely one of the most straight up signs there is. Most of the time, Capricorns will tell you the truth, you know, unless they feel as if it's really gonna hurt them and you at the same time. They're probably gonna tell you the truth. But yeah, it seems like a lot of you guys have been, you know, talking to people about it, and then somebody's like, I can help you with that. You know, I know all about this, and then you're like, nah, you don't know shit. Like you don't know anything about this. So yeah. All right, and also guys, I feel I need to tell you this. If you know the song "Adore You" by Miley Cyrus, right before your reading, I was seeing that, and I was just hearing it so much. And I think, you know, if you're interested, you should probably go check that out and see if it really resonates with you at all. You know, I have a feeling that this is like to your family, really. If you've heard the song, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, the song "Adore You" by Miley Cyrus, it's like, it's a song about a lover, but you can definitely apply it to family for sure. So yeah. All right. Future influence. We have the Star. So a lot of you guys could have an Aquarius in your midst. But it seems like a lot of you guys for sure are, you guys are here and you're like, or you're gonna be here. This is your future influence. So you're gonna be here and you're gonna be like, what is here? What is here, and what do I need to bring? You know, it's like it's almost like a vibe of like going in the kitchen and looking at everything that's there before you go to the store and get something that you guys need. And so that's really the energy that I'm feeling here. A lot of you guys are in that mode. You're looking at your family and you're like, like I said this before, but you know, it's like, what do we need and want, and can I provide it? Am I able to provide it? Should I provide it? You know, should I let this kind of fizzle out? Let my family, let the bond slowly thin? It seems like none of you guys want that, really. It seems like a lot of you guys really value that. Yeah, Sammy. Honestly, Sammy, I love that song. It's such a good song. But yeah, so it just seems like a lot of you guys are really wondering, like, you know, see how the pond that she's pouring into, completely full, and then there's a few tributaries that she's pouring into that are also still going to the pond, but she's pouring them in a different place for some reason. And it seems like this is like a different kind of water, like mineral rich water. You know, that will help everything that's in the pond, everything that resides there. It's like an energy boost for them, type deal. So, you know, it seems like that's what you guys are trying to do. It's just like energy boost your family, you know, and then bring it back to where it once was. So, and re-strengthen those bonds. You know, for a lot of you, I have a feeling that like either you have a father that you may not feel as if you have a close relationship to, or you have a son that you may feel is like, uh, you know, you don't have a strong connection to either. It's kind of the same thing, but I'm really getting a strong father and son vibe from this card. I don't know why, because there's no males in here, but really I'm just getting that kind of vibe here. So it could be mother daughter, but I'm really picking up father and son from that card. So all right, recent past. We have the 9 of Wands. So yeah, definitely a lot of you guys. It seems like people have been coming at you, you know, for this whole situation, whatever it may be for you. They're coming at you like, this is your fault. And you're like, how's this my fault? That doesn't make sense. What did I do for this to be my fault? What did I do for you to even think that this is my fault? I'm just trying to help. And, you know, it seems like a lot of you guys are really, really hurting because it's like, who would think me being me, the person that wants the best for this family or the best for this union, this community, wants to hurt it? And you know, you're really at the defensive position, and it's like that's not how it should be. It's really not how it should be, Capricorn. And I'm really sorry that people are doing this to you because it seems like a load of shit. But you know, definitely for a lot of you guys, for so many of you, this person telling you all this stuff is this character here. Whoever this was, whoever the first person you thought of when you saw this Queen of Swords in reverse, I feel like that's the person who's over here trying to tell you that it's your fault that the family bonds are breaking or that this relationship isn't really working. And it's like, no, pretty sure it's your fault. You just need a scapegoat, so you're blaming me, the Capricorn. And you know, honestly, it's like, it's funny that you just said that because I actually just got goosebumps as you said this reading's giving me goosebumps. I don't know if you can see them. You might be able to. You can't really see them, I guess. But I actually just got goosebumps as you were saying that. So yeah, it's really hard to see him. You can't really see him, honestly. If you can, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little, but yeah. Just type what out? I'm not sure how to say that name. Alphilia? I'm trying. I don't know how to say that name. But let me know. Anyways. But yeah. What I'm really trying to say here is let them blame you, whatever, because it seems like, you know, in the long run it's really their fault. It's really them who's causing all this commotion and causing these bonds to start breaking and things, or not breaking. Like I say, like I keep saying, family bonds do not break. You're always going to be linked through blood no matter what. But you know, just let them sit there and blame you, because you know that you're really trying to be the one who's fixing things. You know, you're really trying to be the provider and things like that. So, all right, you have the 4 of Swords in reverse. And so, a lot of you guys, oh man, so many of you guys, this is like, do I really need this here? This person, because this person seems very toxic, whether it be for a short amount of time or, you know, for reasons that's not their fault. Honestly, this person just seems so toxic. You know, maybe you love them. For a lot of you, this is like a husband or a wife, and you love them so much. But it's like they're just on some bullshit right now, really. They're on some hardcore bullshit. And so a lot of you guys are wondering, like, God damn, like, do I really want this in my life? You know, do I really, is this what I want? Is this who I want? You know, so honestly, Capricorn, that's up to you. I'm not really going to lean you in any direction. But I feel as if this Queen of Swords has been up your ass for a really long time, Capricorn, if they've been up your ass for a while, I feel like when I say a while, I mean probably probably like the past year or so. If they've been up your ass like that long, then this 4 of Swords in reverse, you should probably just like. It seems like you need to get rid of it. Like I don't know why I just did this, but I just kind of pulled this card over this flame real quick. But yeah, it just seems like you need to get out of there, burn. Like, this situation's not for you. So yeah. Okay, we have your environment. You have the Ace of Swords. So yeah, there's a lot of talking going on, guys. A lot of talking, a lot of conversations between people within this community. It seems like a lot of them are also talking about you, but it seems like a lot of them are very positive with their talks. They see that what you want, and they see that what you want is positive. So a lot of them are also being positive with their talks about you. But there's definitely just so much being said, a lot being said. Like, it seems like a lot of them don't even know what they're talking about, honestly. But for this is kind of giving me a vibe of like, you were sitting at Thanksgiving dinner. I know this is December, but this is just what I'm feeling. It's like you're sitting at Thanksgiving dinner, and then, you know, someone there is just like, like, ding, 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 I have an announcement to make. And like somebody like came out as gay or something, just something weird, and then all of a sudden like everything just was like like everybody was like, oh, it's okay that he's like this, and other people were like, no, it's not, like, get him out, like, we don't even associate with him anymore. And it seems like there's kind of like a crossroads, like, of the people who you know are there, like, believe in the whole family forever thing, and there's a lot of people that are like, yeah, no, like, that's just really what it seems like. So okay, inner emotions. The Three of Wands. So, again, here, this is a step up. This is just a quick step up. It's like 2, 3. So, it seems like whatever you guys choose here, you guys are going to go through with. Or at least you feel as if that's what you should go through with. Like, well, honestly, whatever you're feeling, guys, whatever you're feeling, Capricorn, I believe that you should go through with it and make that your final decision. Whatever side you're leaning towards, it's like, that's probably what you should do. I know I said I wasn't giving you suggestions, but honestly, from what I'm seeing here, that's what it seems like is going on. Like, you should just, if you really love them, because for so many of you, this is a spouse. But it's like, if you really love them and you feel like you can work it out, definitely try to work it out for sure. But for a lot of you, it's just like, there's nothing I can do. This person's too rotten. You know, they've grown to, what's the word? They've just changed, really. They've just changed too much for you to, you know, still love them the same way you have before. And, you know, it seems like their issues that they're having right now are their problem. Don't allow them to poison the family and poison you, you know, and make you feel unhappy. Do not let them do that. No matter how much you love them, don't let them do that to you, because you don't deserve that in your life, Capricorn. Okay, final result. Alright, so I kind of just, these were like this, but when I picked them up, I've never picked up cards like that before. I kind of like pulled like a pull up, and then you saw how I pulled them out. But yeah, so this is how I'm going to present them. So it seems like a lot of you guys are finally coming to this understanding. You're finally coming to this understanding, like, wow. Like, I see what I've been dealing with, and I see that, you know, this Queen of Swords is how they are. It seems like a lot of you might even feel like they backstabbed you, so there could be some infidelity. But only infidelity if there's already been some. It seems like you're aware of the backstabbing that has happened, is kind of what I'm feeling. But yeah, a lot of you guys just have a much better understanding. You know, you guys see what's going on here. You guys are taking it all in, and you're just like, it's time for executive decisions. It's time for me to do things that I haven't done before. But, you know, lots of you are just like, but when? But how? What should I do? Like, this, you know, divorce is never an easy thing. I mean, I wouldn't know, but I would know at the same time, because I'll save what I was about to say for a later date. Never mind. That's pretty personal. But well, I mean, I guess I'll just come out and say it. My parents, it seems as if they're about to get a divorce. That's really what it seems like. But honestly, that's besides the point. You know, divorce is never an easy thing. And it seems like you're just kind of like, man, like, when am I supposed to do this? How do I present this? How do I even tell them that I want this? How do I tell them that I can't be with him anymore, that I can't handle this toxicity anymore? Like, You know, it seems like a lot of you guys also just want to kind of tell them like the error of their ways, you know, before just kind of ending it. But then there's just a large majority of you also that are just like, no, I'm done with it. Like, fuck them. I already gave them plenty of chances. If they're gonna fuck up, then let them fuck up. Honestly, like that's how it seems like. That's how a lot of you feel. All right. Any last messages for Capricorn? Any last messages for Capricorn from December 1st through to the 15th? All right. Again, see. Hold on. There's so much stuff going on here. Okay. So. Knight of Cups in reverse. So again, honestly, I feel as if this is just here. Like this is like this. You know? It's like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to tell them. I don't know how they're going to feel. But I understand what's going on here. I just don't know how to tell them that I understand what's going on here and that I do not like it whatsoever. Really. And, you know, so, you know, here, this side of you, this side is like, I don't know how I'm going to feel and they're going to feel. And it's like, the other one's like, I don't know how I'm going to say this or when I'm going to say this. So, yeah, guys, I mean, that's up to you. These cards will only go upright. These cards will only go upright once you allow them to. You know, those are cards of action. And you are the only person that will, you know, do your action. So, all right. And then a lot of you guys also feel as if, again, with this is like a draining energy. You know, yeah, like I said, Sammy, I said this before. I was like, honestly, like if you love them enough, you can ride this out and just kind of like, you know, let it happen. You know, maybe they'll come out of this funk. But I feel like if by the time the new year comes, and they're not changing their ways, and they're not, you know, if they don't stop like blaming you for shit and things like that, it's like they might have to be subtracted from the equation to make everyone happier, really. And I hate to tell you guys that, but that's just really what it is. Like, somebody needs to go. Is really the way it seems, you know. And it seems like you guys are trying to choose. It seems like a lot of you guys are like choosing between you or them, and it's like that's not the way it should be. Honestly, I believe that it should be them who leaves. Because look at this. Look at the Seven of Swords. This is them. They're draining you. This is the draining energy. They're taking out so much from you, you know. And it seems like a lot of them listen to you talk and just don't actually care. You know, so it seems like maybe some of you have even conveyed this to them. Like, I feel like you're kind of doing a bad thing to our family. It feels like you're doing some bad stuff that I don't agree with, and I don't know how I feel. And they're just like, what the fuck are you talking about? I haven't been acting any different. What do you mean? I'm just the same as I was before. And it seems like they were aggressive with it, kind of like how I just was now. It seems like they were very aggressive with that message. Like, what are you talking about? Why would you even say something like that? That makes no sense. I'm not changed. You're changed. So, yeah, again, see, they're pushing the blame on you. I'm not changed. You're changed. You're the one who's fucking things up. And it's like Capricorn. You know damn well that it's not you. I've never cussed so much in this video, but it seems like a lot of you guys are really, really amped up about this. A lot of you guys really care about this, and obviously it's your family. But it's like, I'm just hearing, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? That makes no sense. Obviously, we all see what's going on here, and you just don't want to. You don't understand. You don't care to understand. This King of Cups in reverse is saying, you know, don't understand, don't care to understand, will never understand. I really don't care. So, yeah, guys. I mean, honestly, I believe that here, this is one of the biggest things in your life right now. This is one of the biggest decisions in your life, your whole entire life. This can determine really, you know, the way the rest of your life's gonna go without this person or with this person. You know. You know, it seems like a lot of you guys are saying without this person, you're ready for new horizons. See this 0? That's a clean slate. So it seems like a lot of you guys are just ready to get out of there. You know, so. And I just got a glimpse of the moon card. I didn't see the whole thing, but I got a glimpse of it. And so I just want to let you guys know that that Neptune is is going direct right now, so that means that a lot of people are going to be facing confusion, you know, being in dreamlands, you know, just feel as if there's things that are going on that aren't actually going on. So I want you guys to be very aware of that Neptune energy there is going on. You know, if you ever feel confused, just remember, like, a lot of people are confused right now. And so a lot of you should probably at this point give them enough time, like give them enough time, look up whatever you feel is necessary about this Neptune direct, okay? And just see how much time you feel as if you should give them before you're like, all right, they're not changing, time to kick them to the curb. So all right, well, Capricorn, you got the longest video out of all of them, but you also are the last one. You know, I feel like I've been holding out on this Capricorn video for a long time. Like, there's a couple times where I was about to live stream the Capricorn video. I type it in, like, I'm getting ready to live stream, and I'm just like, no, not yet. Or, you know, something happens or something. And so I guess this is why, you know, this is a very important message to convey to a lot of you. It seems like a lot of you guys are going through this type of situation. So, well, it seems like that's all for you guys today, Capricorn. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope that you take from this reading what you feel is the most necessary, and I hope that this situation, whatever you choose what makes you happy. So yeah, Capricorn. All right, and yeah, guys, I am doing private readings. Best way to get a private reading for me is just to email me and you know, ask me about it there. We can get something set up because I prefer that way, honestly, to a website. I will be getting the website set up again pretty soon here, but I just prefer, honestly, emailing people and you know, like, getting it set up like that. It just seems more organic, and it seems more like, it seems better than just making a video and things like that. I prefer it, honestly. So, all right. Hey, it's no problem, Sammy. I love making these videos. I really do. So, yeah. All right, Capricorn. Again, hope you have a great day, great night, or whatever it is for you. Thanks, everybody, for joining the live stream. Oh, hi there, Queen. We're just about to end here, but hey, I've seen you a lot in my streams, and I appreciate you. I see you joining my streams a lot, and I appreciate it. But anyways, yeah, like I was saying, goodbye, Capricorn. Good luck with your situation, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.